Laurance. And a very good afternoon to all. I'm Shartina from Sekolah Rendah Bubulok, and this is Cikgu Amira from Sekolah Rendah Panjaitan. Our topic for this afternoon is differentiate targeted questioning of individual children.
Our group name is the Pipers. So, my name is Amiro, and colleague is Tina from Bobolo, alongside with Alison from Bobolo and Julia from Sekolah Panjaitan. So, we are based at two schools, but we found that we had problems with.
By 35%. So these are our group members. As mentioned before, our school is Masin Fatima, and there are around 69 participants spread across year 1 to year 5. The orange one is the pre-test, and the post-test is the gray bar, and it shows a significant increase, which is a positive result for our school. And then this is the improvement percentage for each school. Year 2 is a bit high because the teacher carried the student from year 1 to year 2, so he's familiar with the students.
If anyone failed to get one of the collective efficacies as we ran out, I've now got some extras, so if you didn't get one, you can come and get one now.
I'm from Sekolah. Can you hear my voice? Okay, now, without further ado, I'm going to just proceed to the next slide. Okay, now, what is our action required here is, okay, the goal of our PLC is to
encouraged to read and provoke interest in the story. Some students even came to me and said they would like to make the story themselves. Feedbacks and even at the same time. The intervention we want to give from the program after these few months are for the lower and upper primary, instead of only shared reading, we will have one-to-one lessons with the students will have one-to-one lessons with the teacher, where
So my name is Cikgu Azna. This is Cikgu Asnadi, Cikgu Aswina, and Cikgu Diana. We are from Sekolah Rendah Panjaitan. Okay. So today we're going to share with you the intervention that we made for our students, which is the 80% to 70% by the end of the year. So before I further explain what are the methodology and everything, just for your information, there are 4 of us, but there are 6 English teachers in our school, so all of us are responsible to do the intervention. as well as to monitor the intervention, and we, everyone, are required to collect data. Next. Now, so why we came across to this topic? Number one, I think similar with your school, so English is a foreign language for our kids. Students, and there are 249 students involved in this intervention for year 1 till year 5, and
Okay, so there's 5 characteristics you can see. We looked at the topics, the boys, vocab. So red is for recess, and the black one is for the full step. Okay, this is for the result for year 4 and year 5. And yes, there's a slight decrease of the result. For the conclusion, okay, improve student speaking skills, improve sentence structure, not relying on the script. So somehow they somehow memorize the script, not just by looking at the script. So they talking around that topic. It is an improvement. Although there's no eye contact, but she wants to talk openly. And this is another example of a boy in our school. This is much more confident. So we went out to ask people questions and something like that. So, yes, that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Just a quick reminder for anyone who's come in since we started. There is a sign-in sheet that needs to be filled out. I'm not sure where it is at the moment. Has anyone got this sign? Oh, it's here? Okay, cool. You need some down there? Right. Otherwise, do we need more? Who hasn't done a survey? In that green folder. Anyone else need one? Which one was your one? Okay,
my name is Haja Azima, and my friends, Gloria. Intervention might be quite different from the rest of you. As you can see, this intervention included different teachers, of course, doing different sort of activities for their own classes, and there's no data collection. Okay, and we have carried out because our students' ability to decode words without hesitations is very important for them to become a fluent speaker. And for this one, research has shown that only 16 words of high frequency words make up a quarter of words in a piece of writing, whether it's for adults or children. And the idea was, the red words are already part of the lower primary program. However, extra focus might help. This is the methodology used. All students are given 20 words, the high frequency words to learn. This is done through reading in class, having wall displays, playing some games with flashcards, and this was the students bring home to be read with their family. Okay, and our school, we have our parents for subgroup, so we inform them first before we give the list to the student. And then we play spellings in the small selections of high frequency words. And this is for year 1, okay? And for a week, 3 times a week, students would pair up to read the list to each other. And high ability students will be given more lists to work on, and they will be worked together. That means high ability will pair with high ability students. And the teacher, the English teacher, will work one-to-one with the 3 lowest ability twice a week. Now these are some materials used for year 1. Okay, as you can see there. And this is the result. As you can see, results are out of 40 from those lists 1 and 2 combined. For high students, high ability students, they work on list 3, 4, and 5, and 6 independently. Okay, biggest gains were for low ability students. Okay, in the end, the teacher decided not to use reading A to Z running reports. This is because the performance in running reports is influenced by many factors. Therefore, as a targeted intervention, it would be successful. Okay, because we don't have any data, we don't collect any data, the activity generated a lot of interest amongst the students, especially as a self-driven exercise and a partnership with home, and the students really enjoy it. So for year 2, I'm teaching year 3. Year 3, I'm teaching year 3, so I don't have one. So for year 2, these are the strategies. Use of wider vocabulary through repetition, homework, and flashcards. There was more emphasis on encouraging confidence through a stronger self-belief in reading skills, leading to public speaking, reading in front of either class or during assembly. This is the reading vocabulary list compound from read, write, and think. This is the pair work, group reading with the teacher guidance using flashcards. And this is the public reading in class. They use a microphone. So this is what I do in class. This is my trail reading. Now, trail reading is just an extension activity from the running reports. For the first few weeks, the running reports is taken by me. But after a while, I feel confident my students can do by themselves, so I put them in groups. In one group, there are 3. So, ha, ma, da. Mixed ability. So, if you see the page there, for the high ability, I put them as a captain. And the ma, the mid ability, I put them as a vice captain 1, vice captain 2. We have to choose some names that really, make them kambang, so they're very proud of them. See? And this is also, because they sit in 3 in a group, it's actually also really help them to sharpen their listening skill, so that they have to listen to his friends attentively when reading. And the teacher just monitor the class, and the captain himself will be assessed by another captain from another group. Yes, so the teacher just walk around and monitor them. Okay, so the teacher, this is the result from this. I noticed that the year 3 students, they really enjoy reading, and especially after library period, they will. Now, we have 25 minutes library period, and then after that we have normal lesson. Usually I use that lesson for the students to read a storybook in front of the class to their friends. And then Yes, yeah, this is a video that I think you must see it.
You can hear it.
Shouldn't they create their own song? Okay, I hope you enjoy our presentation. That's it. Thank you very much. Hello, Assalamualaikum, and good afternoon. We're from Sekolah Rendah Singapore, and I'm teacher Sabrina. This is teacher Hartina, teacher Pengiran Amirul, and teacher Ben. So what we did was we used dialogic teaching techniques. So this is our research question. Can we improve children's comprehension using dialogic questioning techniques and visual prompting over 12 weeks. So this was done over 12 weeks. And these are the teachers involved from year 1 to year 5. The names. So to refresh your memory, what is dialogic teaching? So dialogic teaching is using talk most effectively for carrying out teaching and learning. Basically, dialogic teaching is like student talk. So we promote more students.
Lower primary students 0.17 small effect versus a medium effect for the upper primary students. So we can say that the look cover strategy had a bigger impact on the upper primary students compared to the lower primary, etc. Sometimes they don't understand what to do. Sometimes they don't cover it, they cover it, then they open it, etc. Yeah, so, and then some of the lower primary students may not be secure in their phonics ability. Some of them don't know the difference between the B's and the D's, and the G's and the P's, etc. So maybe they can't really see it. Like, they might see it and then think it's the same thing anyway. So they might not. Events, visits, etc. Yeah. So moving forward, maybe we need to do replications and stuff. Maybe you could focus on the differences between lower and upper primary students. And maybe we could focus on different students or different abilities, like in the EDS levels. All right, thank you.
Does anybody have any questions? Okay, great. I'd just like to remind everybody that we should try and keep our talking to a minimal because it gets a little bit loud and it's a bit difficult to present over a lot of talking voices. So if we can just try and keep it down a little bit. All right, so yeah, you guys have your own computer.
Good luck, Debbie.
I'm not going to do much.
Oh, you don't know?
I'm just watching.
All right.
Pleasant afternoon to all. We are from the group Twinkles and Sparkles from Sekolah Rendah Putri Besar Singapore. For you. Okay, so this is our school's focus question. It's does the comprehension questions with picture prompts improve pupils' comprehension skills? Okay, our success criteria is by giving them the same pre and post worksheet. 35.7% of our candidates who failed the test. So after a few discussions and meetings, our group have decided to agree on a strategy for intervention, which is using, of course, comprehension text and with picture prompts. Okay, so we implemented this strategy as part of our English lesson, for our graduates.